Hello everyone, welcome back to Virtual Lab Info once again in my MD-102 Intune training series. In today's session, we are going to learn how to deploy MSI application using Microsoft Intune, Line-of-Business, app, and Win32 applications. So basically, we are going to cover a step-by-step process to install few common application and deploy to our enrolled devices in Intune portal. By the end of this session, you will understand how to upload an MSI application in Intune, how to assign it to devices or users, how to monitor deployment status, and how Intune installs applications silently on managed devices. This is a very important topic for both real-world IT administrators and for the MD-102 certification exam. So without further delay, let's jump into the demo. So basically, we will log into our Intune portal using our Intune admin account. So navigate to application tab in Intune portal, then go to all apps. So before configuring this particular setup, we need few things so that we can able to packaging the application or create the application in Intune. Then we can push all the application across all the devices which all are onboarded in Intune. So as you can see, there are no applications so far in Intune. So we will quickly create two common applications. In this demo class or training, we will focus on installing a PuTTY application, which is very widely used by local IT people or IT administrator, and we'll create one VLSI application for our customers or marketing people, and we'll see how those application we can push it from Intune and how it will silently install on all the devices. So far, what all we need. First, let's see. So I had already installed few applications, downloaded a few applications. You can download it from Google, and then you can create a folder in C drive, and you can give a name Intune apps, and you can keep all the applications. So in our demo, we are going to deploy VLC application and PuTTY application. So I have created all the application. I have downloaded all the application and I put in one of the folder under Intune apps. So to create this packaging for application for .exe, we need to download a tool called Intune WinApp util.exe. So simply you can Google it, and you will be able to find it in Google actually. So you need to find it, like you can just simply search for Intune WinApp utility. So you can go to the second link, and this is the exe application. You can directly download it. I will mention in the YouTube description. You can download it from there as well. So you can, if you click here, it will start downloading. So I have already downloaded, so I'm not going to use this. Just download this utility application, Intune WinApp utility. Basically, this one, using this tool, you will be able to convert your exe file to Intune Win, which is supported in Intune portal. So basically, we cannot directly upload any application, EXI application, to Intune portal. So that's why we are using this tool, and with this help of this tool, we are going to convert exe file to Intune Win setup file. So first we will install MSI application. It's very simple. So what you need to do is you need to go to Intune portal. Let me minimize everything. Okay. So go to all application in Intune apps, then Intune all apps, then click on create. Then select line of business app. Click on select. Select a app package file. In our case, we have already in C drive we have created a folder called Intune app under VLC had created. Yeah, so this is the file. Upload it. So by default, it will take few of the information from the package itself. If you want, you can give, you can change the name or the details or description as per your convenient. But it's always good if the informations are taken by default. You keep as it is. You can give publisher name. I think you can give same. Category you can give for photos or media or productivity. If you have any logo, you can give, or you can just keep it as it is. Click on next. Here, the devices that you want to, the laptops or the devices that you want this application to be installed on those devices, you can click that. So already, if you would have seen in my previous sessions, I had created few security groups and I had added all those devices which I had created in my Azure portal. So we had created two VMs, which is Windows 10 VM 1 and 2, and we will quickly log in. So I'm gonna use these devices for our application packaging and installation. So these two devices we had added to one of the security group. So let's add that. One sec. Yeah, search for that group. So in this device configuration policy, we had already added two of the devices about the VMs. Click next. This is a summary page, guys. You can quickly review this and click on create. So once this application is created, we need to sync across the devices. It will take few minutes of time and then it will install silently on all the devices. So let's quickly log into those devices. So let me take the RDP of those VMs quickly. These are already in running state. Click on continue. Connect. So I'm going to note down those IPs. The public IP 196.35 and for VM2 203. Okay, so let me take the RDP of those VMs. 203. Okay. So the application packaging or deployment can be done in various method actually. But this is one of the easiest way that you can configure and deploy application on your enrolled devices. Sorry. Let's quickly verify. Make sure that those applications not installed already. I can open control panel. So as you can see, there is no that there are no application so far. And also let's keep open access work or a school so that we can do manual sync for devices. It's always important to do manual sync whenever you do any policy or any deployments. It will be faster way to sync the policies or configurations. Let me log into another device as well. Okay, I think we have already logged into. Okay, okay. So okay, let's open Access School account, and let's quickly verify that those that application already not in installed. Okay, so it's already installed. Maybe I had tested in my previous demo classes. So let me remove that, or maybe it's just no install. Let's check. Okay, looks like the installation is already in progress. Let me verify once. No, so that is my previous one. Applications. Okay, let's quickly sync all the devices first. So this is how we will do manual sync all apps. And let's quickly uninstall the application that is already showing here. So as you can see, this is 19th actually. So now the time is, it's already 2:20. I mean second 20th of Feb. So okay, that's the older one. So let's uninstall it. Fine. So now there is no PuTTY application. So let's wait. So Intune or Microsoft Intune takes its own time, sync all across the devices, then it's deploy the applications. So let's wait. Okay, so I will keep this URL in the description. So this method is especially useful when onboarding new devices or provisioning employee laptops or maintaining compliance across all the organization. So this is also an important topic from MD-102 certification, guys. Like if you are preparing or you're trying to understand uh, how application deployments are done or how application packaging are done in organization, you can refer this video, or you can practice on your own lab setup, and you can practice it. So let's quickly check once again, refresh the page. So meanwhile, we'll package our VLC setup file as well. So you will see if any failure or anything. Okay, let's see, installation is pending. So as you can see, those two application, now it's in installation pending state. you can see the device installation status as well. So as you can see, the application is being installed in those devices. As I said, it takes its own time to deploy in all the devices. So it will be silently getting installed. So let's wait. Once the application is installed, you'll be able to see here in the application tab or in the start menu. So let's wait. Or else we can do one more time manual sync for the other device as well. So let's quickly. So this is how MSI application packaging or installation or deployment you can do it. So MSI is uh, easy because we just need to upload it in Intune portal and then sync across all the devices, and it will automatically get installed in all the devices. But in exe setup files, we need to first convert that application to Intune Win, and then we have to upload it here. Then we have to set up few configuration. Then that application will get pushed across all the devices. So let's do that. Okay. So first thing first, we need the utility setup, which we have downloaded already. So you just need to double click on it. So here you go. So it is asking, please specify the source folder. Now you need to specify where your setup file is located. So in our case, it is located inside the Intune under VLC. So we're gonna give that path. Sorry. Hit enter. Now it's asking, please specify the setup file name. So basically we need to tell what setup file or what is the name of the setup file. So sorry. So this is VLC. We can copy the name with complete exe, and then exe, hit enter. Now it's asking, please specify the output folder where you want to keep this converted file. So we're gonna keep same path. Hit enter. Now it's asking, do you want to specify catalog folder? You can give Y for yes. Please specify the catalog folder. Again, you can give the same folder name. Let's copy once again and hit enter. It will take few minutes of time to convert, and you will be able to see there is a Intune Win file will be generated. That we need to upload in Intune portal. So let's wait. So as you can see, okay, still it's happening. Okay, so as you can see, the file is getting updated here. So Intune Win file has been created for our VLC media player. So let's upload this. So let's upload this Intune Win setup file in Intune portal. So click on apps again, all apps. Click on create. So for MSI application, after packaging, we need to select Win App 32. Click on select. Select app package. Now we need to upload that Intune Win file, the one that just now we have created. So yeah, this is the file. Click OK. So let the default information as it is. Publisher name you can give VideoLAN for VLC. App version not needed. Category we can give for productivity, business, or let's give productivity itself. If you have any logo, you can upload that as well. So I had a logo. Let me upload this. Click next. So this is the important step. So install command. So exactly, this is the execution command that while installation happens backend, it's go through this installation command. So you need to give a command for installation. So whenever this application is getting deployed, it will go through this command on the particular target devices. So vlc win32.exe. It looks like it's already taken. So these two commands I will mention in the YouTube description. vlc win.exe. Okay. Then this one you can keep anything. Let's keep for 10. Then click on next. Minimum operating system you can give. So let's quickly log into our devices again. 203. System info. Sorry. So system information. So it's 10.0 19045. So this is for lab practice, guys. So in organization or standard, it may be a different OS version. So as per your organization or your lab, you can choose as per your device OS version. So let's give minimum at least 19032, whatever it may be the maximum OS version. Click on next. Then detection rule you have to give manually. So click add, select file. So it is going to create a rule that includes the presence of the application. Rule type would be file. Path you need to give where exactly this file needs to be located. So it's obviously in C programs and folder. And file type should be .exe. So you can give as per application name vlc.exe or whatever your application. And method you can select file or file exist. Next, click OK. Dependencies or super sentence you can leave it default. So here you can see required and available for enrolled devices. So required basically means you want particular device or group or user that the application will automatically get installed silently. And available for enroll, that means you want your co-workers or remote workers device, the application will be available, and whenever the user needs it, they can install it. So that's the difference. So in our case, we'll take for required, which will automatically install on the on-roll devices. So click next. Next. Now review and create. So always test it in your test environment first, and then move it to production. So in test environment, you can keep for 2-3 laptops or devices. You test it, the application packages and deploying application, then you can put it on production. So that's how it works in organization as well. Now we have package the application. Now we need to sync we need to do manual sync for both the devices, or how whatever devices you have in Intune, so that the application will get installed automatically after sync completed. So to do manual sync, let's wait to complete this. It will not take much time, guys. It depends upon your internet bandwidth or speed. Yeah, so looks like the application has been uploaded and the settings have been saved already. So now let's sync those devices from Intune as well as from the device itself. So to sync, let's go to devices. I have two devices enrolled. Click on sync. Similarly, for BM2, also we can verify we had installed one more application earlier, which is PuTTY. So as you can see, both the application has been installed on both the devices. You can check the status as well. Okay, so it looks like the application has been installed on devices as well as it's available in company portal with this Intune admin account. So let's quickly verify. If the application is installed or not. So as you can see, the PuTTY application has been available here and it's installed successfully. Let's check in another device as well. So here also it's installed. So let's wait for a VLC player to be installed on these devices as well. Then also we will try to uh, push the other application, a common application, and see uh, how the available applications are looks like, how from company portal user can install it whenever they need it. So it will take some time, guys. So we need to sync the devices from a laptop to, if you want it little bit faster, else it will take its own time and it will get installed on the devices automatically. So let's sync. If you check in company portal also, so far the applications are not here. You will be able to see once you keep the settings as required. Oh, sorry, available. Required means it will install automatically. Available means it will be available for device. Whenever user needed, they can install it. So let's check the status. So looks like the application is just configured and deployed. So it will take some time. Also, we can check the managed application installation status. Once again, go to managed app. Okay, so looks like it's in waiting for installation status, but PuTTY is already shows install as it's already installed on the devices. We can see. So the application has been created and it's last check-in time it shows. So we'll have to wait. Now we'll try to push one of the common application, Microsoft Teams, among all the devices from our Intune portal. And we'll see how that available application works and how it looks like. So this is also one of the important feature. So let's do that. Click on application again, apps, all apps. Click on create. Microsoft 365. So that would be Microsoft Store app. Click select. Here you have to find it out. Yeah, so Microsoft Teams. Select. So this application packaging, there are so many way we can deploy the application, but I found this is the easiest way to deploy application among the devices, across all the devices in Intune. So this is a very good good and very easy process to deploy application, guys. Select app. Okay, so let it be. If you have logo, you can give it, or next. So now this time we want available, so that whenever user needs it, they will install it. Click on select. Next, review plus create. Okay. Once again, we'll sync these devices. PM2 sync. Let's sync inside the devices as well. It will take some time. So meanwhile, like application deployment using Intune, so provides major advantages for IT administrator in organization. So if we talk about the benefits, right? So kind of remote deployment. Example, let's say like PuTTY, VLC, or Office application. So that saves the time for IT. They do not need to install it each devices manually. So this automatic installation, whenever the device enrolls, and Intune or join the Azure Anthra ID join. So whenever new employee logs in, the required apps will be installed automatically. So these are the benefits, guys. So faster device provisioning and centralized manage actually. So from one portal you can manage everything from one console itself, like add apps, update app. If you want to remove app, you want to monitor the status, full control from one place actually, including silent installation. So there will be no user interaction, app installation background without disturbing users. So so it improves user experience and productivity, right? So other apart from that, the consistency across all the devices, like ensure all device have same approved application. It's not like that user can go ahead and install different application, and later on they want some other application. So this kind of confusion, or uh, this eliminates the whole confusion. We can make a single standard application, the list of application, and whenever the device enrolled or user logs in with their email ID, they gets they will get only the application that IT has been, or the organization or standard has been mentioned, the listed application. So Intune supports multiple app types, guys, like MSI apps, EXI apps, and Microsoft Store apps. These three we have already done it, as you can see. Apart from that, it also supports web applications. So it's a flexible deployment options. So let's check. So it'll take some time. Since I have logged in with my Intune admin account, so it shows what are the device enrolled with this account. So it's showing both the devices. Let's wait for sync. While watching this, since it's taking a lot of time to sync, you can fast forward and see all the steps, and you can practice on your lab environment. You can configure same way. You can test it across your devices, whatever devices you have enrolled in Intune portal. So after this, we will discuss few more things in Intune, and then we are going to discuss about cloud PCs, guys, like how BDI, like Citrix BDI or VMware Horizon or desktop application, virtual desktops. Similar way, we can use cloud PCs in Microsoft given product actually. So we will configure that as well. We'll see how uh, how easily we can access this kind of devices using our license, Microsoft license. So let me show you quickly. So let's let's refresh. Okay. So same way, you have to go to marketplace, and you have to if you're new to this channel and if you have not seen my previous sessions, guys, uh, my second or first video, if you go and check, I have shown how to take the license actually. So you have to come here in marketplace, and you can avail the free trial license for W365 Cloud PC. You can search it from here, or else you can click on. Okay, it's not showing here. So from marketplace, you can search W365 and you can avail the license. For now, I'll just quickly show you the license, what license you can avail for free trial. So this is a Windows 365 Business 2, where I have got a free one license with 2 CPU, 8 GB RAM, and 120. Sorry, two virtual CPUs, 8 GB and 120 GB storage. So with this license, I will show how to configure a W365 PC for your device users or customers, and how they can use it and how they can utilize it. So basically, what is cloud PC? A cloud PC is a dedicated Windows 10 or 11 virtual machine, guys, hosted in Microsoft Azure infrastructure, accessible from device, like any device, Windows, Mac, iPad, browser, mobile, anywhere. The key feature of um, this particular Windows 365 is your apps file setting remain saved just like a physical PC. You can access from anywhere, like browser, remote desktop apps, mobile devices. You can manage by Intune, deploy apps, app policy, enforce how we have done for other applications, other policy in our enrolled devices. Similarly, we can manage everything in W365 cloud PCs. Data stays in cloud, no local storage risk. Integrated with Microsoft security controls, so it's completely safe. There are different editions also available for Windows W365, but due to a license crunch or free trials are not available, maybe we won't be able to complete other license or other W365 editions, but it will be a similar kind, and the user experience will be always almost same. So let's check our let's go back to our application packaging and let's see what is the status. So in the dashboard itself, guys, you can check everything. So client applications, device compliance, device configurations status, device enrollment status. So you can create your own dashboard as always by clicking on edit button, and you can add few more options here as per your requirement. Sorry. So let's cancel this and let's quickly jump to our application packaging and let's see what is the status now. Okay, so still it's not yet installed. Let's check the Microsoft Teams. It's also taking time. So default ongoing sync interval is every 8 hours. It syncs the devices or policies across all the managed devices in Intune. So first sync happens. So this is how the automatic sync is scheduled, guys. So first, immediate after enrollments, the moment you enroll the devices, the first sync happens automatically. So first 15 minutes every 3 minutes, the next 2 hours, then after that 8 hours. So that is how it sync or sync happens, the default sync process. So every 8 hours, this is a normal automatic check-in cycle. That's why we need to do force sync so that it won't take much time. Since it's a this is the live session and getting recorded, so I would suggest to fast forward and you can save some time doing that. If any issues or any installation failure, you can see here itself. So far our putty looks good. It has been installed as well. The VLC is still in progress. Looks like the VLC player is okay. So as you can see, the VLC player has been installed in one of the devices. Let's check the device installation status. So which device got this VLC player BM? Okay, so my first BM, the first device has been shows successfully installed and particular time. So let's check BM1, right? So I believe this is my BM1. Okay. As you can see, the VLC player has been installed and it shows as a shortcut. Let's wait for other device to be installed. Similarly, let's check for Microsoft Teams. So, okay, Microsoft still waiting. So this is how you will deploy application, guys, across all the Intune enrolled devices or Microsoft enrolled devices. And I would suggest you to try each and all applications. Try with different application. Try third party applications. Just the way I have done for VLC, you can do it for Chrome and other application. Make sure while configuring the setup, you give the correct command so that your installation will be successfully done on the enrolled devices. Okay, looks like the one of the application has been come up here in Microsoft Teams in 203 my second devices. You can click on install. Similarly, let's check for company portal. Okay, so Teams is available here as well. So looks like our Microsoft Store application is now available for devices and it's ready to install. So this is how we can make application available for our users, and whenever they need it, they can install it. So now if you go back and see, it will take few minutes, guys, but definitely your application deployment will be successfully done, and you can test it across your devices, and then you can move it to production. So let's all apps. So still it is not showing here, but the application has been already deployed. So Teams is installed here. Teams installed here as well. Great. Sorry. Let's reconnect the Georantra. Access. So you can see the application policy, all kind of information here as well. So let's wait. Let's see. Let me log into Intune portal as well. So Teams is showing up here. So Teams also now it's reflecting in status page, device installation status as well, showing both the applications. Now our PuTTY and Teams is good. We have to wait for VLC, just because this application is large in size than our other applications, so it's taking time, guys. So first device, second device. So it's taking time, but the first application, first device, it has been installed already. So that time we have not synced our device, so only it is taking time, guys. But it will install, it will deploy successfully for both. We'll wait until unless the application is installed, so that we will able to verify whether if it is failed, why it's getting failed, or so that's how we can do troubleshoot as well. So meanwhile, if you are new to this channel or you're seeing it for first time, I would request you to go and subscribe my channel, and whenever there is a new video comes in, you will be able to get the notification. So if you do like my videos, or really you feel it's a good platform to learn MD-102 training, you can share with your friends as well. So this channel is not only limited with MD-102 training series. Also, I am going to cover uh, Anthra as well as on-premise Windows server related videos from scratch actually. So this there are multiple series going to come in, guys. So stay tuned and subscribe my channel. Enable your notification. So once this application packaging is completed, we'll talk about W365. Then in the last, the final the video will be on Anthra and on-premise configuration. So how on-premise data is getting reflected in our cloud, that we will see in upcoming videos, guys. So we'll create a server. We'll make it as a DC domain controller. Then we'll install uh, roles, and then we will configure with cloud. So on-premise and cloud integration we will see. So many things are comes in, guys, and you will be able to learn a lot of things. Not only MD-102, you'll able to see how DC works, how on-premise users or computers or objects are reflecting in cloud, which is an Anthra. So those things we are going to cover in this training series. So looks like the VLC player has been installed on other devices as well. So you can click on this and you can see it shows installation status. Looks like just now it has been installed. So let's quickly check 203. Yeah, as you can see, VLC player also installed here. So our Microsoft Teams. So our Teams VLC player as well as PuTTY was installed. So as you can see, so all three applications are installed on our both the devices successfully. So I hope you enjoyed this session, and if you really enjoyed and you found helpful, please please subscribe my channel, like the videos, share with your friends. We'll meet you in next session. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye.